Hello, hello, hello. It's Tom from Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. It's amazing. I have to have this for my head because the furniture here in the Philippines is made for uh, small stature people, and for someone like me, it's kind of hard. And it's low to the ground, and the furniture here is low to the ground, including the chairs. You have to be very careful sitting on the chairs here. The plastic is not what they. It's not like what it is. What I'm used to. It breaks. And I'm the same size. I weighed myself the other day. I'm the same size. Go figure. I thought I lost weight. By the way, same size as where I was when I came here. Here in the Philippines, SIM cards. We're going to talk about this briefly. The president of the Philippines signed into order that all cell phones, all SIM cards now will be registered. The pros and cons about that. I'll give you the pros first, and then we'll talk about the cons. The pros is it's going to eliminate the third-party calling and the spam and things like that. But as you know, it's not going to eliminate anything because they'll always find a way. What they're trying to get away with, on the average of the day, I probably get about, I would say, 15 to 20 messages on both my phones. How they got my number, I have no idea. And it's not there. My phones aren't registered with anybody other than locally here. I don't. Nobody even has my phone number on my new phone. Nobody has it. I don't share it with anybody. But anyway, I still get messages on it. And the messages, hey, come work for us for 10,000 peso an hour. Please click this link on the message. And so we get quite a few of those. We get quite a few calls. Also, I think it must be random calls by computer. And they're going to try to stop that, is basically what they're doing. It's like they are in the U.S. Register your phone, name, address, phone number, social security number. They're going to be in depth. Paper society, not paperless, paper society. What I mean is, according to the new rule, you got to have your name, address, of course, the phone number, your social security number, your state ID and or passport. Any other relevant information, age, things like that, is going to be required. Now, if you don't comply with the new order by a certain date, they're going to give you time. They're going to turn off your phone number. So everybody must register for this. So if you have, here's the problem. Here comes the cons. If you have Sun, Globe, PLDT, TNT. I think there's like 5 or 6 others in there. Every one of these companies are going to have to be monitored. They're going to have to comply with it. Now, there are some third-party companies here, meaning third-party coming out of other parts of other countries, Asia, Thailand, that has availability, that have service here, and that you can just buy the SIM cards. Now, Ruth and I, we just go buy whatever. We just go buy like 2 or 3 SIM cards, and we load up our phones, and we have an extra couple SIM cards. The reason why we have them is sometimes that our phones, because I have a phone, Ruth has a phone, Ara has a phone, and Ruth has another phone, and so we got like 6 phones in this house. And sometimes a neighbor or somebody needs a SIM card, so we'll just give them a SIM card. They're only like 20 peso, 30 peso for a SIM card. But the new SIM cards, or the new law is, they passed. When it's going to go into effect, it wasn't really quite sure. They said immediately, and they did give a date, but there's no way in the world they're going to be able to comply with all of this. There's too many things going on. So, but I do know that they said if you don't comply with it within a certain period of time, they're going to just cut off your phone. And the company will, like PLD, Globe, TNT, Sun, and there's many other ones. I forget all of them. There's so many companies out there. Here is a particular SIM card packet. This is TM, and you get the SIM card here inside. Inside here's the SIM card, just like it is in the U.S. And of course, it gives you you get 1 gigabyte of free, 8 gigabyte of data when you sign up with this. And what that means is we use I don't know how they're going to work the other SIM card, like GoPro SIM. That's what we have. on our phones. But anyway, this is just that's just one of many they have here. There's quite a few of them. There's too many I cannot remember. People tell me, so what if you use Sun? You don't have, is texting's free, and you use this one, calls free up to a certain amount of calls. But you got to remember the technology here. A lot of people are still using the original phones that we used originally whenever we had in the States. And what I mean by that is they're using the original phones that's this big and this big square. You know, when you get elderly, you get those phones for free. It's just a talk and text by keypad 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you text by that. I would say 60%, maybe more, maybe 70 in my area are still using the keypad texting. The Android, the touchscreen, is not something that's prevalent where I'm at. They're still in the old days of texting with that. So how that's going to work, it will work the same with that. But remember, there's so many throwaway phone companies here that you give you a free SIM card and or if you buy the phone and free data and free everything. So there's going to be it's going to be a lot of work on the manufacturers end, as Globe and PLDT and Sun and TNT and all the other ones that's out there. So that will keep everybody hopping for a while. But yeah, this new law passed. When it goes into effect, they said immediately. They gave a date. It said 30 days, but that's not going to happen. It'll probably be in the Philippines. Give it about 2 months. But realistically, I foresee it happening 6 or 8 months from now. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. God bless everybody. Thank you so much for always watching our videos, and we'll see you guys next time.